Hi, my name is Rachel Richardson. Welcome to my channel. Um, I've been thinking a lot about returning to self and the ways that we abandon ourselves, either sometimes by being complicit in other people's requirements of us to dim our light or hide our light or put away talents and things that make us unique and powerful. And working through the guilt of that is not something that I have yet done for myself. I feel really guilty for letting that happen. What's great is that I finally identified it, saw what was happening. It took a long time. It had competing interests. Realizing it and stopping it had competing interests. For instance, having what I had been told was a family. But once the illusion wore off of that, and I really realized how many of the things that I really, really love about myself, things I've been very proud of, things that make me unique and in ways that only, singular, things that make me singular, just like anybody is singular. Anybody only has what they have to offer. And how sad that I would ever let someone convince me that what I have to offer is less than or causes trouble or isn't diplomatic enough or outshines the people around you who are used to having the spotlight. I remember once I went in support of someone to see their local TED Talk. They were being featured as a speaker in a TED Talk. And having never been invited to do a TED Talk myself and thinking that I probably have a lot to talk about, especially locally. And as these videos go on, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the work I've done in Toledo, but that's not really what this is about. I went to this TED Talk, supported this person, and we left, and this person did a nice job, also had things to talk about. But when we left, I lost my shit. I cried. I cried in the car and said the words out loud. Like, I can't believe I actually said it out loud, but I said out loud, I'm a star. I've always been a star. Like, where is my opportunity to shine anymore? Where did it all go? And I cried and cried and cried and lost it. I mean, it was a little bit of a moment. And then I felt really guilty because I was like, oh my God, you're making this about you. This person just got to be featured and celebrated. Like, you should just probably be happy for them. But I couldn't muster it because I knew not to diminish them, but I just knew that I was being diminished. Allowing myself to be diminished by, I had disappeared. I had disappeared into my life. And it wasn't the TED Talk. It wasn't about getting recognition from any kind of external force, whatever, external anything. It was more about me having that moment where I was like, I'm going to burst. I'm going to burst. I am still a star. I was a star before, and then, frankly, I got married and had a child, and then all of a sudden I was not really allowed to be the star anymore, or a star anymore. Here comes the child now. So this might be the end of this video. See you next time.